that. Your mom's box.
What do you show?
Oh shit, I still have to plug this thing in, dude. We are falling apart. What was that number? Oh, that's what. It's fan. Okay. Cool. Nothing in particular. Fuck you, Tutor. What are you doing, genius? but he's a monster.
Well, it's another hour of insensitivity training for a politically correct world. It is Friday morning. Take a rip.
Hell yeah.
It's October 28th, 2022. It's Menace's birthday.
Hey! Legal actual birthday.
Boy, that's Ravi. There's Greg Gory. The birthday boy Menace.
Hi.
Social media director. Of course, find us, follow us at The Woody Show on Instagram and Twitter, or on Facebook, facebook.com/The Woody Show. There is Seabass.
Where the cake at? Where the cake?
Where the cake at?
Where the cake at, though?
No cake.
We've got Sammy Marino. Good morning, Sammy.
Good morning.
There is Florence and Caroline doing their thing in the production department. We got Christina. We got you on the phones. 877-44-Woody. That's 877-44-Woody. I got, there you go. This is for you, man.
All right.
So today, on your birthday,
Yes.
you've officially been alive for 15,706 days.
Yeah.
Now, this next stat's not really going to apply to Menace because he's not sleeping 8 hours a day since birth.
Yeah.
All right.
But let's just say you had been getting your 8 hours of sleep
It's 5,000.
since birth.
Divided by
Then
3.
you would have slept a total of 5,235 days, or 14.33 years of your life thus far.
Jeez.
Whoa. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
And there have been precisely 532 full moons since you were born.
Love a good full moon.
Yeah. So there's a couple stats for you today.
15,000 days. How many do you actually remember? You know?
Wow. Days? In full, or are we just talking about the highlights?
Highlights. Like, how many highlights do you have in your life?
I don't know. I kind of feel like I might have like a near-death experience where your life flashes before your eyes. It'd be really short.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
It could fit like, what were those little, were they vines? That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, sure. A vine video.
Yeah, 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
Yeah.
Pretty much it.
Hey, Menace, it's your birthday, so what are your highlights?
My highlights of my life are, highlights of my life is probably, I would say high school was pretty fun. I would say,
Fell on my ass.
I listened to, I would say, yeah, I lived in the San Francisco Bay Area as growing up as a kid. I think being involved in like the major earthquake that they had during the World Series was
That was
pretty
fun.
crazy.
Yeah,
And
that was
I wouldn't say that was fun, but that was like
That was a highlight.
experience in my life.
Yeah.
And then all the stuff that's happened in radio for the past 24 years.
So what kind of moment would that be?
What kind of moment in radio?
No, like the earthquake. That wasn't fun. It was a
A memory.
moment. What was it?
A moment.
He's gonna try to say it. Remember?
Memorable moment in my life.
He's trying to say it, and he kind of stopped himself. I'm like, oh, it's one of those words. It's just not happening.
No.
Happy birthday, man.
I'm gonna have to write them down one day. Exactly. Yeah.
We got the DUIQ coming up this hour. Give you a chance to win some stuff. Yeah, we're play the dumbass contest.
Especially speaking of Menace, because it's Menace's DUIQ from his birthday.
Oh, boy.
Not just Ravy.
Well, that's a fun Friday surprise.
I get an extra present from Menace.
And much like Ravy, I don't remember any of it.
Menace, he loves taking shots on his
Yes,
Oh,
birthday.
yeah.
he does.
Love me eat some good shots.
Double fisting it practically the whole night.
So
Wow.
that's going for this hour here on the Woody Show. We're going to start with your Friday fail stories.
Surprise.
Wait.
other
A for effort. A for effort.
No, I thought other than Greg's false start.
I tried to find a note.
Dude, so this father and son shot at a random person. It was a neighbor dropping off a package at their house.
Okay.
And they thought it was like
A burglar.
someone like stealing from them or whatever. Yeah, dude, complete.
When she looks up and she sees Gino standing at the back of her vehicle with a gun pointed at her, screaming for her to get out of the car. She thinks he's about to carjack me. He's going to rob me. So she throws her car into reverse. She's trying to back out of the way. They go out searching for a burglar that wasn't there and shot up an innocent lady's car while she was in it.
Fail. I mean, that is Woody justice. As soon as you're at my property,
Oh,
I
that
can't
is
blow you
true.
away.
What? How about like that she didn't even do anything?
Doesn't matter.
She dropped off a package. She didn't take a package.
She was on the property.
That was the story Woody said, where the woman, some guy was looking in a window, and boom, he was all
Deserves
about
to
it.
die.
Yeah.
Why is somebody outside looking in your bedroom window if they're not up to the opening?
Could it be? Hey, is this the right house?
Yeah, because that's what I do. I want to make sure it's the right house. I go to the side of the house. I can look in the window.
But it was
somebody's not answering the
that
door.
shoot first, ask questions later mentality. Same thing here.
They cross the property line.
So there was a Ferrari that was owned by this law firm that specializes in auto accidents.
Uh-oh.
Ironically, and it was at this car show. And guess what happened?
Everything went perfectly.
Somebody crashed it.
Oh, no.
The law firm that owns it specializes in auto accidents. Are you okay?
Yo!
Well, it sounds like they're driving it properly.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's a car show.
I'm trying to be a cool guy.
Yeah, good times.
There's so many of those Ferrari accidents online
Yeah.
where guys are trying to do burnouts and it just takes a hard left.
Yep. Super cool. This is from Jersey City, New Jersey, where this dude, he was getting some cash out of an ATM, around $800. When another guy came up and shoved him aside to take the money, the dude got the cash and then ran off with it. Might have gotten away with it as well if he hadn't have dropped a bag there at the scene
Uh-oh.
that had his prison ID inside.
Oh,
So the police knew exactly who he was, arrested him, and then took him right back to fail jail.
Nice.
Good.
Dumbass. Here's one from Minnesota, don't you know? Where this guy and his family, they hit up the Twin Cities Harvest Festival corn maze.
That sounds fun.
It's calm.
It's corn.
And
They open up.
he just walked out of the corn pit, which is in the children's play area.
Oh, nice.
Like a ball pit, but just filled with corn.
That's a big thing this year, like corn pits.
Corn pit.
Yeah.
I've seen that all over Facebook.
Yes.
Sounds so dirty.
He apparently had kernels of corn stuck in his boots, and when he bent over to try to get the kernels out of his boots, that's when the gun that he had on him fired.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Shot himself right in the leg.
Okay, that's fine.
The ambulance was called. He was taken to the hospital. Obviously, there's outrage from the other customers, you know, since
That's
the place was
Ruin the corn.
Kids everywhere.
the place was packed with families. He was licensed to carry the firearm, but his recklessness have the cops considering to file charges against him.
I think so.
Fail.
That's where you need your gun. It's not a
Like
pumpkin patch.
fucking
You don't know,
people,
right?
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowhere
right.
safe now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A mom
Assholes like that, dude.
How'd you buy?
She ordered a Halloween decoration from Amazon, a fake dead body that you cover in plastic and you hang from a tree. Sounds really cool and classy. When it came in the mail, it was a sex doll.
Okay.
Now, the person who got the mail that day and opened it was her 10-year-old son. And she's
Oopsies.
not pissed about it. She just posted about it on this Facebook group called What I Asked For versus What I Got. It was an Asian lady sex doll is what she got. The seller told her just keep it, offered her a 40% refund. I'm sure that thing went right to her son's room. I think I'll take this out to the garbage. She
I'm
thought,
gonna throw this away, Mom.
yeah, she
I'll
thought
take
it ended up in the trash and he's got it under the bed.
So, oh, you know
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, so it turns out that this decoration that she bought, she kind of didn't get the wrong thing. They just didn't disclose that. They said, you know, it's under these wraps. And so it was just easier for the manufacturer to get these sex dolls and then wrap them in the black plastic or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So that what they were using for the bodies for their decorations, the manufacturer had purchased sex dolls.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
You might as well use it as a sex doll for the rest of the year. You
Right.
don't need
I
it.
know.
for a couple of
Exactly.
weeks.
Multi-purpose.
Exact deal. How about this story? How long wrong number stories make it to the news? This one certainly did. Someone at a business in Ohio called the cops this month after they checked the company voicemail and they heard a couple of strange messages on there. It was some dude who was trying to hire a hitman, and he called the wrong number. The man in question, 58-year-old Desmond Ramsey,
Oopsies.
and the person he was trying to put the hit on was his own
wife?
son.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's not nice.
He called 3 separate times, left 2 voicemails. The number he called was 1 digit off from the number that he meant to call. And in case you're wondering, he had a $5,000 budget for the hit. When the cops asked him why he wanted to have his son killed, he said that he and his son had recently gotten into a big argument, and he made the calls after having too much to drink. But like, what do you just have like a hitman's phone number in your pocket?
Yeah, how the hell
What's
you get
one
that?
number off from the?
Right.
So anybody want to follow up on the number he tried to call?
Right?
But he was arrested, taken to fail jail.
1-800 hit.
Fail.
Yeah, exactly. And those are your Friday fail stories. We're going to take a quick
1-900
break.
kill a
And then when we
guy.
come back, what a treat for Menace's birthday. It's Menace at his own party a few weeks ago, doing a round of the DUIQ.
Yes.
Oh boy.
It's going to be very confusing.
It
Will
is.
Menace get it?
What man
Or
is
will
getting
Menace
sober
get it?
or what man is getting drunk?
I
Thanks
don't
for
remember
just guessing on Menace.
any of the questions.
And that will be next. Hang on. Sit tight.
More Wait Show.
Next. Oh, 98.7 brings you
Alter Ego.
2023.
Kia Forum, January 14th, presented by Capital One.
Alter Ego. Cue it up.
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Muse.
Jack White.
Churches.
Venus. And more. All 97's Alter Ego.
2023 is sold out, but we'll have more chances to win your way in.
Only on LA's new alternative. Alt 98.7.
Venture X from Capital One is the travel card for people always asking,
Where next?
you earn 10x miles on hotel.
What do you mean by all? We can fix your water leaks, dripping faucets, running toilets, add a water supply for a new faucet, replace your garbage disposal.
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One and a member FDIC.
Now I ain't gotta find them goods. Only got to get a tug, get love. What's up? Come and look at my corner. Baby, be a donut. St. Clair thugs don't like that. And selling them numbers, making that money come back. All the best up rap. From the first to the 15th, put them on free. But I gotta see, gotta come up. Put it on in the good. Wanna get loaded, they gonna stove. Grab it to my load. Stand the road to the bag. Got on my pocket and it to the stash. Gotta watch my back. See you later, baby. Out to rock these fools. But never no shows and no losses. Now I'm keeping these business up off me. See, gonna sip a whole glass. Get a couple beers. Burn a lot of green on my fur. It's like us, like us. Yeah. Catch your checks and get up.
all the talk about it at all their stations across the country. This was the fastest that any event has ever sold out on a pre-sale for the entire company.
Awesome.
It's insane. So this on sale today at 12 noon for the rest of the tickets that remain. You better be ready.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be like one of those, just pretend there's like 4 available.
Just like picture in your mind like a Black Friday sale at Walmart where people are just trampling each other.
Yes, exactly. It's kind of like that. That's at 12 noon, alt987fm.com/alter ego.
The Woody Show, local news.
And it's going to headline closer to home here in the state of California.
Well, a man and a woman were found stabbed to death outside of Kohl's in Palmdale late yesterday morning. The woman was found dead at the scene. The man was still alive, having been stabbed at least once, though. He was taken to a nearby hospital where he later died from that stab wound. The area around the Kohl's parking lot, that was shut down because of all the police activity. No suspect description was given out, although an attacker now is in custody, by the way.
Kohl's is a happy place.
Supposed to be. Also, a 22-year-old guy the other day arrested in Victorville after assaulting a couple women while dressed like a clown. Right?
Not surprised here.
Yep, Joel Hernandez wearing a clown mask when he groped a woman in the parking lot of a grocery store, and then soon after that, allegedly robbed a woman in the parking lot near an ATM. So police say they found evidence in his backpack that linked him to the robbery. Both women then identified him as the guy in the clown mask. He was arrested on suspicion of sexual battery and robbery with $200,000 as his bail. He actually has bail set, so that's good to know. So where can you go to actually be safe? Niche.com, that's a website that compiles rankings on just about everything. Best colleges, best places to live, best places to work. And they just compiled the safest neighborhoods in LA list. That's based on crime reports, burglaries, and thefts. So along with places that offer a rural feel with parks and coffee shops. That's part of their rankings. So based on those stats, the safest LA neighborhoods are Rolling Hills in Palos Verdes, Avalon, Beverlywood, Hidden Hills, Beverly Crest, La Cañada, Flint Ridge, La Habra Heights, Porter Ranch, and San Marino. All the safest places. Yeah, that's your dream neighborhood.
Nice. Yeah.
So up next, Niche.com says they're working on a list of LA's least safest neighborhoods.
The rest.
Yeah, all the rest would be on that list. So that's what's happening, one.
All right. Thank you very much, Greg Gore.
Ask me at some point.
The weekend forecast there, Sammy.
Sunny today, high of 80.
Dude, what the fuck?
Downtown, 75 for Orange County, 70s along the coast, and highs in the 70s and 80s all weekend.
All right, so coming up for you next here on The Woody Show, we've got the DUIQ. It'll be your chance to win something here on our dumbass contest. Menace from his birthday party is the drunk.
I'm not excited.
Yeah, well, he doesn't remember. I don't know what I said. You should be excited to be able to be reminded of this part of your life that you've completely missed out on. Yeah, so we got that coming up. And My Chemical Romance now. They're going to be this weekend. They're in Vegas again for weekend number 2 of the When We Were Young Festival. It's Helena. It's alt 98.7.
Let me put it like this, bro. You're not cutting me off again. It's all the cars that were slowly passing me. This is bad fun. And now they're causing almost accidents because of how poorly they're driving. It's amazing.
98.7, LA's new alternative.
The Woody Show.
Stephen Hawking says that we shouldn't make contact with aliens because they might take over the planet. Are you trying to say that you're smarter than Stephen Hawking?
This is The Woody Show.
Still funny.
Oh my, it will never not be funny.
I will tell you the birthday boy, Menace.
Yay.
He is the drunk.
Wow.
At the center of this week's dumbass contest, the DUIQ.
Correct.
And so we go to the phones for our contestant, 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. And let's go ahead and say hi to... Oh, it's Ryan in Melbourne, Australia.
Ryan.
How's your car, Ryan?
Hi, Ryan.
Hello, good.
Good.
Life's
Yeah.
good.
Life's good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right, good.
Glad you love you.
Okay. All right. Well, Ryan, you get to play the DUIQ. Of course, I know that you're familiar with the game and how it works, but for everybody who's maybe listening for the first time, Seabass, go ahead and explain it to us, please.
I ask a drunk person, in this case, our very own Menace.
Oh, great.
Whoa.
Some very easy trivia questions that everyone, including Menace, would really know when they were sober. But the DUIQ, the challenge is, are they so drunk that they won't know the answer to these otherwise easy questions? And if you can guess whether they know the answer, twice out of 3 times, you win.
Yeah. So this is from Menace's birthday, his own birthday party that we had.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got ripped. Oh my god. And
So drunk.
Ryan, how's everything in Australia today? Okay.
Oh, it's very rainy and very cold and flooding and yeah, it's great.
Oh,
Rioting and flooding.
okay.
Oh,
Sounds great.
Not that great.
that's not so good. All right, so let's get into find out just what Menace has been drinking so far here during his birthday party.
And Menace, because he's had so many drinks, he's feeling a little silly.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
wow.
how Menace gets when he drinks.
Yeah,
All right.
for sure.
He doesn't get angry. He doesn't get quiet. He just gets silly. Here we go.
How many drinks have you had tonight?
I mean, is shots considered drinks? Like,
Shots is considered drinks.
dope. 14 up by G. Jack Daniel's Fire. When that cinnamon hits your lips, it tastes so nice, and it goes down so nice.
What has been the highlight so far of your birthday party?
The highlight is when Greg Gorey showed me his penis. We're back here, and he's like, "Hey, want to see my penis? No one else is around." I was like, "All right, Greg, show it to me." He's a predator.
He's a predator.
I was like, hey.
Hey, we're alone back here. Want to see my peen?
And what did you say hit your lips there?
That cinnamon hit your lips.
Yeah, what is that?
Image's lips.
What is this guy
I don't know what it is about Menace's parties, but he doesn't drink cocktails. He just walks around with shots of Jack Daniel's Fire.
Right, and they hit his lips.
Holy
you had
shit,
the whole
dude.
bottle.
You're going slow.
All right, so Ryan, as you can hear, he's pretty loaded. Keep
Yeah,
that
I'll
in mind.
just submit my 3 no's right now.
3 no's.
Oh, wow. Thanks for the
From
fame.
Australia says 3 no's.
All right.
All right,
I
here we
remember
go.
even speaking with you.
No.
All right, question number 1 for the DUIQ.
What was any one of the 10 biblical plagues of Egypt?
No.
No, to sober and drunk.
No.
Yeah, Menace, write your answer down now.
All right, doing it.
And we'll compare
Okay.
Wow.
Got
to
it.
see if he does any better. You know,
Yeah,
now,
sure.
now that he is not that.
Okay.
Ravi says no. Greg says no.
Double no.
All right. Sammy, what do you think?
No.
No. All right. DUIQ question number 1. Let's see what Ryan thinks. Are you sticking with the no's all across the board, or is that just to be funny?
Oh, no, it'd be funny, but I'll say no.
No. All right. Question number 1.
What was any one of the 10 biblical plagues of Egypt?
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite was a
Greek
plague?
goddess.
Plague. What do you think he said? Playa?
I didn't hear plague.
What'd you hear?
I hear like plague or I don't know plague.
He heard plague.
Or something like
So-
I thought it had to be like the
How
Ten
would
Commandments or
Aphrodite be
something like
It's related to that.
Oh, okay.
All right. So
I didn't hear plague.
All right. Well, that's not right. Let's see how drunk Menace did. Question number 1.
What was any one of the 10 biblical plagues of Egypt?
Biblical plagues of Egypt. What the heck's that movie with the Brandon Fraser?
With Brendan the Mummy?
The mummy, they had all those beetles that was mad crazy. It was eating people's goddamn faces off.
There were
That was.
there were several insect plagues, beetles,
Not a beetle.
locusts, and then like flies.
Yeah. What were some of the other ones?
Firstborn sons, obviously. Boils,
obviously.
And there's one where the sun didn't come up.
Right, darkness.
And it killed all your livestock.
Mm-hmm.
And frogs, that was fun. Remember raining frogs?
Raining frogs from the sky.
And water turning into blood. Ooh.
What?
Yeah,
I'm sure that happened.
Yeah,
I'm sure it rained frogs.
Biblical.
Biblical?
Hey, Ryan, you're on the board.
Yeah, congratulations, Brian. You got yourself the first point here in this round of the DUIQ.
All right.
Yeah, right.
All right. Are you sure Aphrodite wasn't there?
I'm looking at the list, and no, she's not on the
Greek goddess
Biblical plagues of Egypt.
Biblical.
Biblical plagues of Egypt.
All right, here we go. Question number 2.
The United Nations headquarters are in what city?
I think even drunk Menace will get this. I'm saying, believe it or not, I'm saying yes for Menace.
Because it is such a landmark in the city that it's in.
I'm double yesing.
Double yesing. I'll say yes, sober, no drunk.
It's on the news all the time.
I'm leaning double yes. Yeah, I'm gonna double yes.
Okay.
Sammy.
I'm gonna double no.
Double no.
Double no.
All right. What did you say, what?
I said yes to sober Menace, no to drunk Menace.
Okay.
Ryan, what do you think?
I'm still gonna go no. I have to stick to my guns.
All right, he's going no. All right. Here we go. Question number 2, DUIQ.
The United Nations headquarters are in what city?
Sweden.
Get out of here. Are you serious?
New York.
As much time as you spend in
Yes,
New York?
New York.
And is Sweden a
Damn
city,
it.
man?
Sweet.
What's a city in Sweden, man?
Stockholm.
There you go.
Knows the city.
Also not where they are.
I've never walked by the United Nations in New York.
I thought you
But it's
had.
on the news all the time. They show exterior shots.
I didn't know if that was. I didn't know if that was like the main headquarters or just an offshoot.
I just figured because he's been to New York and spent so much time in New York.
Yeah.
But it's
Never
not
walked by it.
It's not in Times Square.
Not
It's on
in
the
Times
lower.
Yeah, it's
No,
not by
come
the 2-story Olive Garden.
It's not next to Jollibee.
Yeah, it's not in Hudson Yachts.
Alright.
It's not in Soho.
Let's check in on Drunk Menace for question number 2.
The United Nations headquarters are in what city?
United Nations headquarters in Iceland. Iceland is actually not ice. It's a lie. Greenland is all ice, and Iceland is all green.
Okay, well, I mean, that part's
I mean,
okay. But
terrific. That was
Good job, Ryan.
Ryan, you're a winner of the DUIQ.
Yeah.
Tough round, buddy.
yeah.
Does that mean do I still get a prize even though I'm out of the country?
Yes.
We'll send
Send you
you
some
something.
swag.
We got you, dude.
Yeah. They give us a gift card of some kind. Who knows what the hell you guys got over there?
Yeah.
We're gonna send you new
Like a
Kango.
Walmart one that I can't use.
Like a boomerang or something.
Yeah, we'll send you like one of those things that goes wah, 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 wah.
Send you a didgeridoo.
And Ryan still has Kmart's over there, so.
I'll send you a Men at Work
lucky.
CD.
We do have Kmart.
Yeah, okay.
The missus loves it.
What's your favorite restaurant there in Australia?
No, look, I don't know. There's not many restaurants around here that are like you guys. You know, we have we just got a Taco Bell. I found.
Oh, nice.
Over my ground is.
What about
It's
Outback?
actually really good.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Outback?
Yeah, are they fire?
Outback Steakhouse. They had one and they shut it down.
No.
All right, man. Well, why don't you go pour yourself a Foster's and
Light a candle for Paul Hogan.
No one drinks. We don't drink coffee.
No, they go have some Victoria bitters and get the fuck out of
just
here.
picture everybody walk around drinking
Kidding.
I
Foster's.
know.
My life is a lie.
Yeah. All right, well, Ryan.
Happy birthday, Dennis.
Thank you, brother.
Oh,
Ryan, we love you. Thanks for checking in, buddy. Hang on one second, okay?
Can I step ask one question?
Yeah.
Because he knows everything. I want to know what does he think is fairy floss in Australia?
Oh, I do know the answer to this.
Wait, what is that?
What was the
Fairy floss?
Fairy
Fairy
floss.
What is fairy floss?
Fairy floss.
Something we don't talk about a lot because we hate it, but that is cotton candy.
Fairy floss. That's
Very
funny.
good.
Fairy floss.
I
don't
didn't
think
tell
you know it.
Australia.
I didn't think you know it.
Seabass, good on you.
Good on you, Steve.
Good on you.
Well done.
All right, Ryan, hang on one second, man. We'll get you info. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
What a random question.
Fairy floss.
Fairy floss. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's like when a dude gets a pube stuck in his teeth.
Good.
Or his mouth and his boyfriend.
It's just like that.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Fairy floss.
totally.
All right, DUIQ question number 3. In the book, what character is Ole Yeller?
Yes, double yes. Come on.
Menace hates books.
Old Yeller.
But he's seen
It's
the
also a movie.
Like, a trillion years ago.
But Ravy, you saying that is kind of like when Menace goes, yeah, but Ravy, books.
I hear you.
Like,
Gem the hologram.
But dude, there was a movie. That doesn't mean anything.
And you have to read that book in like 4th grade.
That's you do.
Okay, right. Yeah, exactly.
I'll tell you right now, I never read the book.
Okay. I will say that sober.
It's in pop culture.
I think sober. I'll go yes on sober Menace, no on drunk Menace.
Are we going for something very general here? Like, is that what,
It could be
what
it
you're
could be
going
general,
for?
Yeah, it could be.
So then I'm gonna double yes it.
You're gonna double yes.
Yeah, I'm that bold about it.
Sammy Maria.
I'm also a double yes.
A double yes. Question number 3, DUIQ. In the book, what character is Ole Yeller?
He's the dog, right?
He's a dog,
Not
yes.
the grandpa or anything.
He's the dog.
All right, the dog. Let's check in on Drunk Menace. In the book, what character is Ole Yeller?
Duh. That's the mother effing golden retriever, son.
What happens to Ole Yeller?
Oh, he got rabies and he mad died. He got shot by his own family. That's messed up, dude. He loved that family, and then that family turned their backs on him just because he got a virus, and then they shot his ass.
All right.
Turned their backs on a rabid dog. How dare they?
That's messed up.
Let's go, Menace.
Good job, Menace.
All right.
You got one.
I got some more Woody Show next.
Don't go anywhere. The Woody Show will be right back. Paul 98.7. LA's new alternative.
Everything, our farm, our stand, our pop-up shop, it really all started when we discovered the benefits of local, raw honey for our family.
And then we decided to turn it into a business.
We were looking for something to help us get up and running.
So we got the Chase Business Complete Banking Account.
It's more than a bank account. It comes with Quick Accept, which lets us take card payments anytime, anywhere in the U.S. using the Chase mobile app. Plus, we get same-day deposits at no extra cost. For us, it's more than honey. It's about sharing a little sweetness with the world.
Get the Chase Business Complete Banking Account with the essentials you need to help get your business going. Learn more at chase.com/business-complete-banking. Chase for business. Make more of what's yours. Quick Accept is not available in U.S. territories. Enrollment required. Usage subject to approval. Same-day deposits available for payments before 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Sunday to Friday. Fees and rates apply for checking and processing. Limitations and restrictions apply. Participants compensated. Merchant services provided by Payment Tech LLC and WePay Inc. Subsidiaries of J.P. Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person
Did they finally
comes
get the
along,
lights
which
on?
is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Holy
ZipRecruiter
shit.
doesn't depend on candidates finding you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So, while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter.